Rejection doesn't just hurt your feelings. It literally activates the same part of your brain as physical pain. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you can't just get over it and what you can actually do about it. You get rejected. A job, a person, a friend who cancels. And it doesn't just sting, it destroys you. You replay it over and over. What did I do wrong? What's wrong with me? Why wasn't I good enough? Here's why. Scientists put people in brain scanners while they experienced rejection. The same areas lit up as when someone breaks a bone. The anterior cingulate cortex and the insula, the parts responsible for physical pain. Rejection literally hurts. Your brain can't tell the difference between social pain and a broken arm. And there's an evolutionary reason for this. Thousands of years ago, being rejected by your tribe meant death. No protection, no resources, no survival. So your brain evolved to treat rejection like a life or death threat. The problem? We're not in tribes anymore. But your brain still fires the same alarms. Here's where it gets worse. When you get rejected, your brain doesn't think that wasn't a good fit. It thinks I'm not good enough. Something is fundamentally wrong with me. Psychologists call this personalization. You take an external event and turn it into proof of your unworthiness. The rejection becomes evidence, and your brain looks for more evidence to support it. Every past rejection suddenly makes sense. Every time you weren't picked, every time someone left. But here's the truth most people miss. Rejection is almost never about your worth. It's about compatibility, timing, circumstances you can't control. Your brain just prefers to blame you instead of accepting uncertainty. Now let's talk about belonging. Rejection threatens your core need to be part of something. Studies show that social isolation is as dangerous to your health as smoking, so when you get rejected, your brain interprets it as a survival threat. This is why romantic rejection hits hardest. You're not just losing a person, you're losing the future you imagined, the security, the validation, the proof that you're lovable. And your brain catastrophizes. If they don't want me, I'll be alone forever. Here's what happens when you experience rejection repeatedly. Your brain starts expecting it. You develop rejection sensitivity. You become hypervigilant, looking for signs people don't want you. Someone doesn't text back. They hate you. Someone cancels. They're avoiding you. Someone seems distracted. They're losing interest. Your brain thinks it's protecting you. If I expect rejection, it won't hurt as much. But the opposite happens. You start acting differently. You pull away first. You test people. You self-sabotage. And then, when they actually leave, you think I knew it. But you created what you feared. And here's the cruel part. Rejection makes you desperate for validation, and desperation guarantees more rejection. When you're in pain, you want someone to fix it. So you chase. You over-explain. You bend yourself into whatever you think they want. But people sense desperation, and it repels them. Not because you're unworthy, but because desperation signals low self-worth. So you get rejected again, which makes you more desperate. And the cycle continues. The less you need validation, the more you get it. The more you need it, the less you get it. So how do you actually handle rejection without letting it destroy you? First, stop making it about your worth. Rejection is about fit, not value. Someone not choosing you doesn't mean you're not valuable. It means you're not the right match. That's it. Second, feel it. Don't fight it. Rejection hurts. Let it hurt. The faster you allow yourself to feel it, the faster it moves through you. Third, separate the event from your identity. I got rejected is not I am unlovable. One is a fact, the other is a story. Fourth, challenge the catastrophe. Your brain will say you'll be alone forever. Ask yourself, is that true or is that fear? Usually it's fear. Fifth, reconnect with people who value you. Rejection makes you feel isolated. Counteract it. Reach out. You don't need everyone, just the right people. And finally, build your worth internally. The more your self-worth depends on other people's approval, the more rejection will break you. Find value in what you control, your growth, your integrity, your purpose. Rejection will always hurt. Your brain is wired that way, but it doesn't define you. You've been rejected before and survived. You'll be rejected again and survive that too, because rejection isn't the end. It's just a chapter, and sometimes it's the one that leads you exactly where you need to go. If rejection has made you question your worth, drop a comment. And if you want more psychology insights, Subscribe so you don't miss the next one.